Yo guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing the massive trade that happened just last night. So yeah, I was pretty much done making my NBA video that I said I was going to make. And then I went and laid down. I was planning on posting it today. And then this trade happened. And so I kind of had to, I'm going to have to re-record that, with the new information. I should have probably just waited with the deadline, but after the Kyrie Irving situation, I really thought that there was really going to be no other big, massive trades, which there were other big ones outside of the Kevin Durant trade. Like the Russell Westbrook got traded to the Jazz, D'Angelo Russell is on the Lakers now and all that, but I'm not going to be covering that. I'm just going to be covering the Kevin Durant trade because, those who know me, I'm a massive, Suns fan. I've got my Valley hoodie on right now, and I'm super excited. So the Suns traded for Kevin Durant. They traded Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and 4 first-round picks to get Kevin Durant and TJ Warren. Glad to have TJ Warren back, first of all, because I'm probably not going to be talking about him a lot in this video. It's going to be mostly about KD because, he's the big superstar that arrived in Phoenix. But, yeah, I'm also not going to place, predictions. And I'm not going to do the corny stuff that ESPN has been doing and other people have been doing with this whole, they're the favorites in the West now. I have to see them play together before I even, say all of that. I'm also not going to be the other side, obviously, because I'm a Suns fan, but other people have been like, this isn't going to work out. You don't know that. No one knows what's going to happen. And my main thing is I want everyone healthy. That's the main thing that the Phoenix Suns need to work on is health. And same with Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant can stay healthy and the whole team can stay, healthy and go into the playoffs healthy, then, yeah, this team could be very, very, very good. It could be. We obviously kept CP3, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton, which I'm very excited about. Now, I've had my fair share of criticisms of DeAndre Ayton because I've just been pretty disappointed in his play, and I didn't think he was really that good, but I'm happy he stayed because we do need a solid center still there with Kevin Durant. And just my prediction on how this offense is going to work, in my head, I'm picturing just greatness because, you have two of the, greatest mid-range shooters and scorers ever. Kevin Durant and CP3, seriously, those guys are amazing. You also have a top 5 mid-range scorer in the league today, and he's going to be in the conversation for one of the greatest mid-range scorers. Obviously, probably not, in the top 5 or top 10 of all time, but he'll be, up there. And he has been a great mid-range scorer. Devin Booker has been a great mid-range scorer his whole entire career. So you're going to have 3 great mid-range scorers with DeAndre Ayton setting picks for Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. I'm really excited because I feel like this does a great job with the spacing. All 3 of those guys can make 3-point shots, and also just the gravity of having, 3 guys that can score is amazing. You have Kevin Durant, and I'm assuming Kevin Durant and Devin Booker will be taking up most of the scoring load, as it should be, because Chris Paul has, he's the big question mark around him, and is he has, reduced to what he once was. He's obviously older now, so he's not as amazing as he once was, but that happens, unless you're LeBron James, but it happens. But I think this helps out Chris Paul a lot because he doesn't have to be the second best player on the team. He can be the third now, and he can really just focus on his leadership and just leading the team, which I think is what he really wants to do. And I think Kevin Durant doesn't want to be, the leader for a team. I think he wants to come in and just do his thing, which he can do. And like I said, if this team's healthy, it's going to be great. And obviously, DeAndre Ayton, I've had my fair share of criticisms, but I feel like with him seeing that Kevin Durant's there now, I feel like he can, be more of himself and realize, okay, they're going to be so focused on Devin Booker and KD, hopefully, that they will give opportunities to DeAndre Ayton, but he needs to take them whenever he's there. He needs to catch a ball, not be soft, just go straight and just jam it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see none of this, back down and then spin and like jumper whenever you're up against a 6-foot guard. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a 6-foot guard on you, bro, back them down in the paint and yam it on their head. I don't want to see no jumpers. But yeah, I think this will work great. Obviously, I don't know who we're planning on putting at the 4 spot. Obviously, we got rid of Cam Johnson and Mikal. So I'm not sure who we're going to put at that spot. I was thinking maybe Dario Saric, but I don't know. And Torrey Craig's still there, I guess, and TJ Warren's there. Or I guess KD's probably going to be at the 4 spot, and whoever's going to be at the 3 spot. I don't really know. They could put Dario Saric with, and just make it a pretty big lineup. But we're going to have to see. I'm super excited for the future of the Suns. And honestly, for Brooklyn, they gained 2 young talents. Now, for me, I'm a little bit disappointed that Mikal had to go. He had to, though. Of course, it's Kevin Durant. You have to trade a lot of players for him. And, but it just sucks. I was a really big fan of Mikal, and I was a big fan of Cam Johnson, too. Both great scorers. Mikal's a great defender. I don't know how they're going to work on Brooklyn, per se, because Brooklyn has a lot of wing players right now, and I thought that they would trade more of them during the deadline, but the deadline's over of recording this video, and they did not trade. I guess they got rid of Jay Crowder, but that was it. They didn't move any other pieces, so that's kind of weird. But I guess we'll see with that. But like I said, Mikal and Cam Johnson, it sucks they had to go, but they had to go. I am excited to be a Suns fan, finally. Obviously we've had 2 pretty solid seasons the last 2 years. Disappointment, though, last year. Really big disappointment, and I'm just happy, we've got a player and we have our championship window, and we have a chance to, possibly win the championship. But like I said, I'm going to need to see it before anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to probably post the NBA midway, how I feel about mid-season, and also go over my predictions that I made at the beginning of the season. Still got to do that. So yeah, but this changes a lot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.